I'm not even gonna wear headphones.
We live. We live in. Well, it's receiving our content. And we're live. Hell yes.
Goodness gracious.
Hell yes. We are alive.
Is it weird that my heart's pounding?
No, not weird at all.
No, it's all good.
Not weird at all. Not weird at all. Let's do at everyone. Holiday update live stream. What's up, everybody? Hey, Kyle. Hey, Katrina. Hey, King Clashy. What's going on? How are you all doing? You having a good holiday? A good season, if you will? Is it all merry, very merry and bright?
I know my
I almost said
is
Harry,
good.
Merry, and Bright. I've just got a lot of stuff on the brain right now.
I can tell. Like it's.
Hey, Josh, what's going on?
It's okay. Let's see. I need to get to
What is going on? Oh, you're doing well?
Oh,
Good,
great.
Katrina.
Josh is here. Fantastic.
I got all of a sudden I got something caught in my throat. I didn't before we started, but now I do. You got a chicken salad? Hell yeah. I'm jealous. Can you share?
How do I pop out chat? I'm really struggle busting.
You're
right
not
now.
even in like live. You're like on the thing. Go to the. Click on our little badge up top. On the right up here, and then wait. What do you? Oh, you're on gaming.youtube.com. That's why. I know. That's for a reason. There's a reason I'm the only one on screen for right now. We're gonna wait until some people. What's up, Dragons Are Awesomer?
FYI, Steven isn't showing on screen. What? It's a new filter that we have. It's green screen, but just specifically me.
It's Steven's screen. Yeah, so unfortunately we're not like playing any games today. We don't have much time. We're just gonna do like a little
Powwow chat.
powwow, a little chat, a little update on what we're doing. As far as going forward and
Kind of a year recap too, if you like. We could do that too.
exactly like a year in
Just talking about how
review.
like.
Let me try to up the bit rate a little bit and see if we can make this a little more HD for the friends. There we go.
Hashtag
That's better.
Steven screen.
So we're just gonna chat about what we've been doing, the reason we haven't been updating as much, and all of that good shit, and we'll kind of go from there. I'm waiting for a few more people to be here before we drop the news on you like a atom bomb.
Yep, big atom bomb.
Steven has an update in his life and wants to share it with us all.
Nate just actually got it this morning. So.
Yeah, so it'll be it's interesting. It's something, my friends. It is something. You just woke up. That's awesome. That is awesome.
Oh,
And I noticed like more of our stuff is like not getting demonetized.
Thank Christ. I'm so freaking excited. Message retracted.
Oh no, I don't want to update.
Oi.
Let me snooze that.
There we go.
Hey, Mr. Heartbroken, what's going on? So do we want to get this out of the way?
I want 15. I want
15
15 people, and then we will. But
Alright,
so
well,
let's just start.
Let me shoot out some twatters. Let me hit up the tweets, the Twitters. We didn't schedule this, so like obviously, if no one shows up, that's our own fault. But,
Oh, it's gonna be adorable too. So yeah, the picture of me in the thumbnail was actually taken when I was a young boy, and I was being potty trained, and that was my toilet Elmo that I always held with me.
didn't you? Oh yeah, your Elmo that you held when you were pooping.
Uh-huh.
I thought the toilet was shaped like Elmo, and I was like, "What do you just poop in Elmo's mouth?"
Oh shoot, we're at 16.
We're at 16.
There it goes. I'm so freaking excited.
All right. Here we go.
All right.
All right. So here's the news. If you all are sitting down,
If you're standing up, sit down. If you're sitting down, get a toilet.
yeah. Here we go. Ready? Kapow! There he is. There he is. There's
Yep.
Steven. We fired Steven, and now there's this new guy.
I shaved. It's gone. The legendary beard is gone. Yep, Josh knew it. Who dat? Knew me.
There he is.
King Clash goes, who is that? It's me.
It's Steven.
It's Steven, the same Steven that's been here the whole time.
I promise. We're not pulling a fast one.
Just with a lot. Dude, my mind is blown. You look like a skinny walrus. You can F yourself. Who is this?
I think he looks handsome. Hold on, I'm gonna email all of these pictures and shit to myself and see if we can throw some up. Eric was with them.
Dragon's Awesomer AJ goes, I don't recognize you anymore. What? Okay, it's my face. Sorry, everybody.
Alright, I'm gonna, hold on, how do I attach shit?
Elise goes, oh wow. Yep, this is me, underneath the beard.
No, I don't want cloud. I want...
My barber told me today that I could pass for probably 19. No questions asked.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
How old are you, 19?
Yup. Hey, change is good. Yeah, it is. Now we just gotta pay attention and make sure our sub count doesn't.
And Erica's now getting naked. Aw, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to break any hearts.
Hold on. I gotta find the video of like your initial like snips.
Shave my head now. I'm not getting that extreme. Like, I gotta have something.
Oh my goodness. But yeah,
I wanted to shave. It was on my own. Like, literally last night when I was...
Yeah, you called me, and he's like, Nate,
I'm
gonna do it.
What is it? I called Nate. I had my friend Eric, and then, no, it wasn't my New Year's goal. I've been bearded for 3 years. 3 years now. I have not seen my face. And I was like, it's time.
Yeah, he called me, he said, I'm gonna do it. And I said, yeah. And he's like, yep, I'm gonna do it. And I said, okay.
Yeah.
I said, okay.
The biggest reaction I've gotten is that people can tell that I'm actually smiling.
Yeah, he has emotions. He's not just...
I'm just not this stone cold...
Alright, let me see if that went through. I've got the video of him.
Nice to see you, hard user.
I've got the video of him cutting it.
Oh, you're gonna try to figure out how to, like, show it?
I sent it to myself, so let's see. See if I can put that shit in there.
Nice to see you again, Hard User Gaming. Sorry, it's been... So the holiday season's always rough. I work at the Polar Express down, and I start work at 2 o'clock, and I go till, like, 9, and Nate has work at normal people time, and so it just... Our schedules don't work out. Benny321, hello. Nice of you to join us.
Okay, so let's see if I can get this in here. If I do... image, and I do this, and then I browse and go to downloads. Wait, where did it go? Hold on. Show in folder.
You can always grow it back if you want, man. The clean shave could just be a temp thing if you just wanted to see your face after 3 years. Yeah, but I mean, it's a big change. Like, you know,
it is a big change. Hold on.
You look like a new person I never met. Makes me a little sad.
No,
I'm so sad.
It's not sad. It's good, guys. It's good.
It's literally if I do this.
Yeah, you look the same.
Like,
except you can see a little bit of the neck right in there.
I will do. I'll do this.
There you go. See,
look,
it's
like it's me. Like it's always been me. You just can't see that I'm smiling or anything.
If I go to media source, browse. Here we go. It's video.
Okay, so the news is someone that pooped in the toilet.
Yeah, Steven.
Well, it's really just a kind of a play on the fact that...
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's sideways.
How do I do this?
I don't know. Spin it.
How do I spin it? Alt. Control.
Yeah, Eric's dad literally goes, "You're half the man you used to be."
Did he say that?
Just like...
That's the wrong way.
Transform. Rotate 180.
There we go. Look at that strain on his face.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's coming through, but I can't hear it. Look at that strain on his face. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Finish it.
There's the deed. Oh, man. It was a lot to cut at once, too.
Oh, my
Finish
goodness.
it. Let me see it.
There.
And that's his family.
My siblings.
They're just dead. Dead. Alright, how do I get to play again?
Play again.
I want it to play again.
Why? It was time. It was time.
Let me see.
It was 3 years of
Taking
being
me
bearded.
years.
Here we go.
I can grow it back.
Oop.
Look at the juxtaposition of my face now and that face.
Are you drunk?
Can you guys hear it?
Probably should be.
Eric says just have the video on loop for the next 24 hours or until 2018. We'll put it in the Discord so anyone can watch
We'll
it.
definitely put it in the Discord so you guys can all see it.
You know, for the rest.
But
Can you
dude,
hear
it
it?
just gives me agita. I can't hear it, but that's because my settings are all
Finish it.
wonky, but it's
Finish it.
outputting.
They
audio.
can hear it. Well, that's good.
Finish it.
Oh, there it is.
Let me see it.
There.
You can just hear it go.
Their faces are priceless. I love it.
Anyways, okay. So you got sliced cheese, nice. So another reason why we wanted to have like just a little chat. We're not gonna play for very long, but we wanted to kind of talk about our year in 2017 and how our 2018 is gonna be.
Oh, thank you,
So-
Mr. Heartbroken. Hope you come back and check out some more stuff.
Yeah, check out the VOD for the second half for our plans and what we're gonna do and kind of updates on all of that good stuff.
I'll start off our year in review.
Sure.
So, you should try. It's called
Falling Pain. You do Phantom Express with whatever you want, but you can't use auto parry in the challenges. You need to parry every brick.
and not let it hit the cart. That's a good thought.
Parrying every brick would be tough because you have to you can't kill
I
the
can't shoot
pumpkin
them,
off
yeah.
screen.
But
That would be hard. That
But-
might be an interesting
so the
challenge.
beginning of 2017 was the beginning. I think we started off 2017 with 68 subscribers.
68 or 65, something
something
like that.
like around 60.
Yeah. Let me pull up the video. I want to keep talking, but I want to see like what we had just released in like January.
And we were playing in January, I want to say Floyd Palmer. I feel like I just watched my child get eaten.
Happy birthday to your dog. Let's see. So keep going.
So it was, I mean, it wasn't a low point. It was just like, first
I mean, we had only been going since
for like
September.
a couple months. Yeah. So
since
like
September.
the beginning of 2017, it'd only been a couple months and it was fun. We played, what was it? We played the Count Lucanor was our second game we ever played.
Yeah, I think that was before.
And we actually on our second game we ever played, we got hit up by
Baroque Decay.
Baroque Decay, which is the actual developers on it.
And they are badass people.
And that
by
was
the way.
super cool that we never expected that to happen. And that lit our fire. I think then we played Manuel Samuel or something like that. Oh, January is when we had Lo and Behold on. Right
Oh,
there.
you're right. What is this red thing right here?
What red thing? It's my straw.
I thought there was an error. Okay, so let's see. January
Amnesia.
was Amnesia. January 4th was the next update of Amnesia.
So we started
the Fart
Amnesia,
Descent.
one of the godfathers of scary games, and that was Manuel Samuel. Yeah, Manuel Samuel was one of the next games we played,
Yeah.
and it was fun. Then we had our friends from Yes We Are gonna play the Evil Within too.
And then we had my roommates from college who were in a really kick-ass metal band called Lo and Behold.
We used to use their music at our end screens earlier on, and they were super cool for letting us do that.
Yeah, and so we had them on, and we played some games with them, and it was really fun. Played some Resident Evil,
Played Mario Maker,
Alien ISO, and that was really good. But then we were averaging 30 views a video, and down here 18, 17,
yeah, not much.
it was different. It was a different time.
It was a
So
different
then
time. And then we just continued throughout 2017. Summer hit. Things started slowing down. I had a job. Nate was working all the time. And
my job was literally killing me.
we were still, and then we have our January 13th, 2017 is whenever we had 70 subscribers.
Yeah,
And
70 subs.
then we just did a couple one-offs. We played one of my favorite games, Tattletale, which is great.
Tattletale was awesome.
But
that was really good. Hello Neighbor, build 2 or 3 or something.
So that's where we hit I'd say our first stride. We played Hello Neighbor, Don't Chat with Strangers, which I loved because it was just so mind-numbing.
It was really goofy.
Like-
that game was really bizarre.
It was bizarre, but we made it good.
Yeah.
Then there was then Tattletale, which was great, nice, short and sweet, and then Resident Evil happened. Resident Evil 7.
Then Home Sweet Home demo.
Oh, Home Sweet Home demo happened.
January 20th.
And I won't go too far on this right now. Home Sweet Home demo did well. Like pretty good.
Out the gate it did pretty well. Like
Out the gate it did well.
It was our first video to reach 1,000 views organically.
Yes. So we did a Home Sweet Home demo, great demo, and it was really good. We enjoyed the hell out of it. And then we went right into Detention, Resident Evil, and
we were playing Resident Evil 7 and
Detention did exceptionally well
at the same time.
At the same time. And then so for a while our channel was carried solely by Resident Evil.
January 29th we had 75 subs. We did the 75 sub thing.
It took us 16 days to get 5 subscribers, and we said another thank you, and we just kept going. We did our
we've gotten a lot worse with our thank yous, honestly.
A Niptastic celebration after that.
That was fun. We shocked our nipples,
and then
we still owe you a second nipple video.
Yes, we do.
That we promised,
and it'll be bigger and better than ever.
Yeah, we're just gonna figure it out. Yeah, here's shockingly good time.
Yep. And then we had Resident Evil 7, which was really fun, and we'll skip ahead a little bit now, so we're not just listing off every game we did. Hey Tashi Gurmy.
Video won't stop buffering. Sorry, fam.
Sorry. Thanks for stopping by, King Clashy. But I'd say, so it was about a month before, no, it was like a week after our 1 year where Nate and I went up to Purdue for homecoming, and before the stream, why didn't you upload for a week? Because holidays. Nate was out of town. I worked I had to leave my house at 12:30 and I didn't get home till 11. So
yeah, just like our schedules just did not line up, and that's pretty par for the course for the holidays.
I mean, and to also be fair, this isn't how we're making money. So it's like if this was our job, that'd be one thing.
Right.
But this is just, you know.
Unfortunately, it kind of had to be put on the
we
back
have to
burner.
Priorities have to be set. I had to, like, you know, shopping, holiday stuff, family. Yeah. All that came first. But it was about a week after that where we hit 300 subscribers. And
it was right around the time of the
Home Sweet Home demo was going off. Like
it was going insane.
Like a lot of people were watching it, and we had no idea why. We didn't know why it was going so well. We didn't know why anything was doing what it was doing. And then Home Sweet Home came out September what?
It was September 27th.
So September 27th is when Home Sweet Home came out.
That's when we dropped, so it was probably the 26th or whatever that day.
Yeah, it came out the 27th. Okay. We stayed up.
You're right.
The 27th it came out. We were on top of it. We played it, got an episode out.
Look good with the fresh trim. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
It's different. I can like do this now. But Home Sweet Home dropped, and that's where everything went crazy.
That's like where our channel kind of started.
That's where like a lot of you guys found us or only knew about us from Home Sweet Home.
From our big ass scared faces on the thumbnail.
So Home Sweet Home happened. I went to bed on like Nate's couch, which is right over here. Woke up to Nate coming downstairs and goes, "Did you see what happened?" And I go, "No, what happened?" Look at the sub count. We were at like 325. So like in a matter of hours,
we got more subscribers overnight than we had gotten in like the first year almost of being a channel. Well,
no.
The first 6 months.
Hard User found out about us through Cuphead.
Yeah, we're getting to Cuphead.
Cuphead's been extremely successful for us as well.
And it's funny because we've been talking about Cuphead since before Home Sweet Home. We were like, Cuphead's going to be our claim to fame. That game looks awesome. We're going to kill it.
We're going to destroy it.
By the way, hopefully our world record run will be approved
verified soon.
That's in the works. So, and there will be more Cuphead runs. We just don't have enough time today
to do it necessarily. But I only worked 2 more times at the train. So after the new year, like normal schedule is back on track. Yeah, so like you can expect much more consistent content.
I have a new full-time job, mostly because this machine takes money to run. So, and Steven has been graciously footing most of the bills. So, I was able to find another good advertising job, something I think I'm actually going to enjoy. So,
that's good
I'm
for
excited
everybody.
about that. But yeah, Home Sweet Home took us to 6,800 subscribers.
Something
in a matter of like 7 days.
It was. You don't just look at 12,000% growth and just be like, whoa. Like,
it was mind-blowing.
Like I used to just look at my phone and watch the subscriber count go up just because it's like I couldn't believe
it didn't make any sense. It's nothing like we've
never seen anything.
Thank you, Eric. Appreciate it.
We had never seen anything like that before, so we were just like, whoa, this is insane. Please don't stop. But
yeah, if you ever wonder why we act like a small channel, it's because we still are. Like in our minds, like none of this is registered. It's still crazy. Found you guys from Resident Evil 7. Loved your style and approach. There's no way I could not sub. You guys are awesome. Hope the channel continues to blow up. Thank you so much, Tommy.
all the beardless men.
Hey,
Katie.
Katie's excited.
But Home Sweet Home.
I will say Home Sweet Home is where we found, like, Resident Evil is where we found our voice.
I'd say Layers of Fear was good.
Layers of Fear was good.
Layers of Fear was fantastic.
We were really close.
Because we just didn't we knew no one was really watching it, so we just played it for you and me, and it ended up being super fun.
George, what's up, baby? How you doing?
Oh, George, yeah, can you believe it?
Thank you, George. I appreciate it, my friend. Yeah, so my top here's what I think shaped us as a channel. I think it started with so when we started this off, there was a year of Buck Life that you have not seen because we knew we weren't ready to go live. So like there's like 4 or 5 like pretty terrible Let's Plays out there.
Oh yeah, they exist.
We are just not uploading. Mostly because of technology issues. Like with the Outlast stuff that we were re-releasing, we got as far as we did before we ran into just insane amounts of like
desync,
video capture
loss stuff.
It was like corrupted footage. We didn't know what we were doing, so that's gone. But there was one episode where we were doing our opening, and we like thought we had to have like the super scripted opening, like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye or PewDiePie.
I know exactly what you're about to say.
So we were doing it, and Steven just goes, what do you say? Hello, everybody. Welcome to Butt Life. And I don't know why. Like, it was so stupid. Like, looking back, it's like, God, we laughed at that. But I was crying. And it just sort of, like, opened our eyes to, like, we're just us having fun. So we stopped trying so hard. And I think that's what really did it. And then Layers of Fear came out. And, like, we couldn't try hard because it was terrifying.
Oh.
So it was like, we could try to have a facade,
yeah.
But I was trying not to piss my pants. So that's where most of my preoccupation came from. And so that really came into our stride. And then I think Resident Evil 7
was good.
We played it so well.
Oh, we had such... Well, we loved the demo, which you could...
Oh, dude, Resident Evil 7 almost didn't happen. That's right.
So we loved the demo so much that we went and like got like the best ending.
We did a dummy finger walkthrough, like figured it out ourselves. It was 4:30 in the morning.
And I finally had gotten it to the point where it's like... Okay.
He'd done it like 2 or 3 times.
Done it 2-3 times. Nate, I'm ready.
Dude, I remember.
We're ready to do this.
We tried to record once, and you got hit by the molded.
And I was just boom.
We wanted to die, but so we pre-ordered the game. We were gonna beat the game on Madhouse first time.
PC.
I'm not gonna lie, your Drunk Space, Dead Space, is that still a thing? Yes, it is still a thing.
Just like I said, scheduling.
Steven's worked every single evening until about 11 p.m. since November 29th or something.
Well, I either was working or had terrible pneumoninia.
Yeah, Steven had pneumonia in both lungs for a while.
So it was 2 weeks where I was just dying, kicked out of this house. I came over to get my stuff, and Nate's mother, who was a nurse, looked at me and says, "Yeah, no, go home."
Yeah, you were coughing like crazy.
All right, I'll go home.
But so Resident Evil 7 was really good, but so we pre-ordered the game on the PC and found out the hard way that it was a pretty terrible PC port, but it would run if you had a really good PC. Well, we don't have a really good PC, so like it was unplayable, unplayably bad. And
like the whole family dinner scene,
the audio was not shitting you 7 seconds ahead of the video. Oh my God,
Oh my
dragons
God.
are awesomer. Thank you for the 10.
That's amazing.
Thank you
so much, man.
That is totally unnecessary.
But
But
we
thank you
appreciate
so
it.
much.
That is so cool. Oh, that's funny.
Oh my God, we're such amateurs. Okay.
Bush League.
Bush League. I don't even know if that's the right way.
It'd probably just be upside down now.
Like we help each other and find the fact that how you make scary scenes funny as hell. Oh, thank you so much.
There's
A late Christmas gift.
oh,
You're
thank you so much.
funny.
Dragons are awesome.
So we started playing the port, and like we got 2 episodes out of it, didn't we? On Madhouse or something like that. We got up until that scene.
We got
we got 1.5.
we beat
episodes.
the house, the old house.
And we got to the family. And
Right
we
after you beat Mia,
we
and
could not get the cutscene to work. So Steven the next day, because I had to work.
I emailed Capcom.
We emailed Capcom, and they basically said, "Go fuck yourself. We're not going to give you access to Madhouse."
We're like, hey, I pre-ordered this. Is there no way that you can like? And we're gonna like. So we bought it for the PlayStation 4.
Anyways,
I went out.
Taking a step back, we got a full refund from Steam because it didn't work, and we'd only been playing it for like
Less
an
than 2
hour.
hours.
And
so
we got that back. I was like, I'm pretty much done. You know, I don't want to do this. So Steven went to he got it for the PS4, got us back to where we were, and the next day we were cooking on it again. So it was really good, but we couldn't play it on Madhouse, which really pissed us off, because if you know our channel, it's hardest difficulty or bust. Like, it just doesn't feel right playing a game not the way developers intended.
So
it to
we
be
played. I tried. They pretty much said, "Go fuck yourself," and I was like,
And we did good, man. We had like almost every single dirty coin, every single stat.
we
like
did.
bobblehead.
We missed one bobblehead, I think, or two. One or two.
two.
We played well. We played the game well. I just wish it was on Madhouse, but
Yeah.
it's okay. So I'm not too. It was still hard.
So Resident Evil had a bunch of really gold moments with like Mama busting through the window.
Oh
and,
my
like,
God.
us screaming and crying. And I feel like all of that just led us up to get us out of our own way. And like, you know, Steve and I haven't really talked about this
At all.
together yet, but like, because I've been saving it for the live stream. But I think our biggest issues early on, and what separates our good stuff from our okay stuff, is like, at least for me, I got out of my own way. I was worried. I was so worried about looking and sounding like an idiot that, like, I don't know. I just wanted to be super funny, and it was forced. And like, so
Perfect example of that, but it was still super funny, was Home Sweet Home, when I thought I was being edgy in the finale, and go, I'd like to say we're what I'd call
no, see, that was me being me.
balls deep in this. That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
a good thing.
Yeah.
Balls deep in this game right now, and you go, oh yeah, balls deep, we're ready to shoot our load, and then you're like, that's why we get demonetized. And it's like,
maybe we shouldn't do that.
yes, that is exactly why we get demonetized.
But
So
then
on.
going forward to Home Sweet Home, I think like we really found our stride, and then that continued into Aria, which is like my favorite game we've played.
No,
so
Aria
far.
was so good.
For how like kind of unpolished it felt, with like, you know, the guy flying at you and all that stuff. Like, it just felt like the whole experience was really good. We had fun, you know. It was paced well. That was my favorite, and then we just kind of spiraled into that. And then Cuphead came along, and we were able to showcase that, hey, we're actually kind of okay at playing games. Like,
Yeah, like,
you
well,
know, we enjoy playing difficult
I mean,
games.
you know, Resident Evil 7, we didn't play bad. And if you watch the Drunk Space streams, we didn't play bad. Like,
No, dude, fighting that last boss on Dead Space 2 with just
like
the plasma
I don't
cutter
know whoever was there for.
and blitzed.
Oh my God.
We were so drunk, but we did it.
But and we will be doing Dead Space 3. Don't worry.
Yeah, you almost saw me break on that one.
But
Those are my 3. I would say
Home Sweet is a good game.
it is
That way.
a fantastic game.
555.
555.
But then we did Dread Out, which started off really bad.
Really,
Like,
really bad.
well,
Like,
not episode 1. Episode 1 was good.
it was
Act
just
0
slow. It was just slow.
Well, I didn't like how it didn't tell you anything.
Dragons, come on, man.
You don't have to do that, Dragons. That's awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Let's see. 1 second. We can see and make sure and see if this is flipped up right or not.
You might get an upside down one.
But
We'll see it come through in a second.
So Dread Out, we had a lot to figure out about Dread Out, and we were worried. That's why we don't live stream scary games, mainly because, one, we want it to just be the two of us. And I think that's what... Yep, flip that 180. Thank you. But you had to figure out the game. There's a lot to figure out. It didn't hold your hand in the slightest.
Well, the game was fighting us on our PC for some reason.
But after we took the time to, like,
Understand
the game and really get into it, I ended up loving Dread Out.
I think by the time we got to, like, we were outside and we were in the training yard. That's when I really started to enjoy the game. Because it was a little different. Bye, Katrina. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Can't wait to see you in future live streams and everything else.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for, I guess, as you're going, thank you so much for your support for everything. It means the world to us.
Exactly.
Like,
you know,
if you have to go,
you
like, we really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Like, wouldn't do it without you guys.
So, and then Cuphead came along.
Oh, yeah. Cuphead.
That was fun.
Cuphead was fun. Blind. Cuphead was fun. It wasn't fun pacifist.
No, that wasn't fun. But it was a cool accomplishment.
We had to do it, and we learned a lot.
Steven and I, in our free time, literally just play games together. So, like, it was a really fun experience to have another co-op game, but, like, be on the channel and be able to be good. Like, we, you know, people have this stigma about League of Legends, but we love the game because we play, like, pretty much only together, and we get to, like, it's just us versus them. And so that's really fun. Like, we're to the point where we're, like, in each other's heads because we played games together so long. And
I know.
That's I would say the start of the channel was League of Legends. As stupid as that sounds.
No, it was.
It was League of Legends. And then we transferred to... We were sitting there watching Markiplier play... I don't know if I told the story on the channel. We were watching Markiplier play Five Nights 3.
No, it wasn't Five Nights. It was Five Nights, and then we watched him play Among the Sleep, too.
Oh, yeah. But first...
Also, but first it was...
First it was Five Nights because we were too... Like, back then, I hated scary games. We tried to play the first Five Nights, like, one Christmas, like, 4 years ago.
It was me, my brother...
We almost broke Steven's laptop.
Eric, the mod above us, or in chat, and...
It was just us
Nate.
4, yeah.
So it was the 4 of us, and we're in my room, and...
We didn't even beat Night 1.
I hooked up my computer... You automatically beat Night 1.
Is Night 1?
Yeah, that's, like, free.
I didn't remember.
So... I had like an HDMI to Lightning port,
Thunderbolt, yeah. To the
and
TV.
I plugged it into the TV so that like we could all experience it together. And I played, died, almost had heart palpitations.
Dude, it was bad.
So then Kyle, my brother, sits down and goes, "I can do it." Like, if you know my brother, big dude. So it's even funnier like coming from him. And we're sitting on the couch in my room.
Exactly. Yeah.
And he's playing.
So when Kyle chucked his MacBook.
And he's playing, gets scared, had no disregard for my computer on his lap, like flips it, lets it hit the ground, and then hops into Eric's lap. And I turn on the light in my room. My sister comes in, my mom comes in.
It was like 3 in the morning.
And they're like,
your family was pissed.
They're like, "Stop doing this."
So we're sitting there watching the third one because we got sucked into the lore. So we were working construction together for a while. And Steven goes, "Dude, have you seen the game theory on Five Nights? It's messed up." And so I was like, "Oh, I hate that game. It's really stupid. It just scares the bejesus out of me."
Watch the game theory.
So I watched it, and we were obsessed. So we're sitting in my basement, and we've got these exact cups, like sitting on the couch. And Steven's got his between his legs, and I've got it fired up on the TV. And like Springtrap comes around, and Steven goes, "Oh!" and like slams his thighs together, explodes his soda all over him. I just look at him and go, "You know, we could do what he's doing, right?" It's like, instead of sitting here like being an idiot, like we should get this going, because my dad is a video editor and has been for a long time, so I've done it kind of as a hobby my whole life. And you know, Steve, I'm like, you know, we play so many games together, and your parents think we're just bums. Why don't we try? My parents think we're just bums. Why don't we just try and do something with it? So we did, and we practiced for about a year, and we were garbage.
Well, no, I was a hard sell.
Steven was a hard sell.
He's glossing over this.
There's about 3 months. So this was during my spring break, I think.
No, this is towards the end of the year, because you came home for Christmas and we had ordered everything.
No, but I was home first before we decided to order everything. It's Thanksgiving break.
Yeah, it had to
I
be
came
Thanksgiving
home,
break.
and I was like, let's do this. And he was like, I don't know. And so like we talked on the phone for like 8 hours every night when I went back to school because I was 3 hours away. And I was just like, this is what we need to do. Here's how we can do it. Blah, blah, blah.
We like got numbers of actual like
I
much
built
will
like
it
an Amazon list together, and I was like, dude, I think we could do it. And so
after looking at the number, we just pulled the trigger.
we just pulled the trigger.
Granted,
like,
we were very thrifty. In the,
we
in
were
the
ballers on a
acquisition.
budget.
Oh no,
it was Thanksgiving because Black Friday we made out like kings.
we got these.
We got these mics, webcam, like all kinds of really good. We got like old boom stands and stuff.
Very,
so that was really fun.
Very decent equipment.
And so then
cheap.
the first thing we did was, I was like, let's play Outlast.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I've seen all of it, but it'll be a really good like practice.
Well, no,
we can play.
It's whenever we played it here.
Yeah, that's
like
what I'm
at the
saying.
table. Oh my god!
So we fired it up in my basement, not recording it, and played about 30 minutes of it. And like we got
to the first jump
so
scare.
scared we almost quit.
Mm-hmm.
Like that day.
Oh, it was bad.
It was bad.
But it was also, I think, looking back, it's like, well, that was good. Like, that reaction was pretty good.
And so it was the same reaction that we always have.
Yeah.
Like we just get really pained looks on our faces. I look like I'm, gonna crap my pants, and Steven yells really loud. I'm so excited for Steven to get scared without his beard.
Oh, I'm so much more expressive. That's what
I think it's gonna be
Eric
insane.
said. It's like my smiles are just more smiley.
Yeah.
My grimaces are. It's just gonna be. I'm gonna wear my emotion on my face even harder. Don't worry, the beard's coming back, but this will be a fun.
That's
change.
kind of like the history of Buck Life, and then kind of wanting to transition in. It's like we started from the beginning. Like if 5 people enjoy what we're doing, like at least we're making someone's day a little bit better, and so that's what we're gonna do it. And just to have this kind of response to our stuff, like honestly, and I'm not trying to. This is not a humble brag or anything like that, but the negativity has been extremely low on our channel. And,
I mean, unwarranted rather.
And this was something where I was like, because my whole life I suffered from like anxiety and depression and social stuff like that, and like there it is. And we've had I poured myself into those were your first 2 super chats. Oh, thank you so much. But I would pour myself into like video games and the community and stuff like that. Like I was an avid World of Warcraft player and stuff like that. And then I kind of saw what this sort of whole scene was doing for, that community, the whole like-minded people. And I was like, you know what, let's just do that. I was like, I think, we have the personalities where we can maybe at least be a little bit entertaining and hopefully bring like a place where people can come and hang out and there's like no ridicule or negativity or anything like that. So we've been very fortunate with how
yes.
there are those mindless trolls that like say goofy shit. But
yeah, like, there was this one guy, I don't even remember his name. He just came on, said like the most blatantly like
dropped the most like
the most hate. It was like
inflammatory words.
I mean, it was just like, what do we even do to
But
this
it was
guy?
so over the top. I laughed. I
was,
came downstairs and I go, look at this. Look at this.
So I look up this guy, and apparently all he does is troll people, like small people. And there's like a whole bunch of different videos about him where people are like, this guy, that guy, like he said this, he said that. And I mean, it was clearly just blind troll hate where he was just.
And that's about it.
That's
like
literally
we've gotten some critiques. I'm like, oh, you've used too many bullets, but it's like, as long as it's directed at us, like I don't care.
Yeah, we had one guy that like just loved like
he watched all of our stuff and every episode found like a way to kind of criticize us, and it's like that's cool, like whatever.
And he's like, you use too many bullets. It's like, well, we're also playing on the hardest difficulty in Resident Evil, and we don't got any ammo.
The hardest we can, and it's like I haven't played a shooter in years, and
more or less this clunky first-person shooter that I've never played before. But besides the point.
So we've just been so blown away with like your guys' support.
Our fan base is awesome.
I would say our fan base is the best I've ever seen on the internet, honestly.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what I mean.
Well, and what was funny to me is it legitimized us. Like this was the first time like someone who wasn't our friend that we sent our stuff to found us and then said something like horrible to us.
Oh yeah,
we
I mean, straight up, we're like, yes, we got hate, good.
Yeah, we're legitimate.
It's like our first dislike we ever got. We're like, yes, dislike. It's like,
someone
thank
found
God.
us and hates it.
Yes,
So no, it was really cool. Do you want to talk about what we want to do this coming year?
So,
or do we have anything more to say looking back?
looking back, I will say I never expected in less than a year and a half that we would be sitting at over 7,000 subscribers.
Oh,
I will say that right now.
Well,
I mean, the dream was always, we're going to have so many subscribers. Like, that's the dream, but it's like, after getting into it, it's like, woof. Like,
and so
how does this work?
It's so difficult because, like, you put your stuff out there, and you're at the mercy of this algorithm and this community of people, and you don't know how you're going to be received. And then, like, you guys found us and just blew us up. Just blew us up. It was, like, it was insane. I mean, so many views from shares and you know, you tweets at us like this person, that person.
I mean, the nicest comments I think I've ever seen.
Someone mentioned us on Instagram the other day and said like we're an inspiration. And I was like, oh my god, we're just two dudes. Like
literally just
this
two
is
dudes.
crazy. And so it's all you guys. Like the people in this live stream, especially, are like the ones that really kind of went over the top with support. So that's really awesome. So for 2018. I think my biggest goal is I want to get more scared than we've ever gotten. I want to find the really horrifying games.
I don't like I want to play older scary games at the same time. I've been watching a lot of like older Resident Evil stuff or like information about it. They're scary. Like the Resident Evil, I think
they're hard too.
3 or 4 is like terrifying.
They're hard. Like the puzzles are real puzzles. So that could be a fun one to do.
Like
but
those would be fun, but no, I agree with you. Like I just want more of everything. Like,
and then getting into more of a regular kind of schedule. So like the holidays are always crazy for us, and life is just kind of crazy. Like we said, like we have to make an income in order to make this work. Like this is what we want to do, but it's not always what we can do at the time. So, but there's things that we can do to be a little bit better about being more consistent and I feel like we're good at engaging with our fan base, especially if you guys reach out first. Like we're always open to people reaching out, and we'll 99 times out of 100 respond and say hi or whatnot.
There's just some like the 1% that we don't respond to is just like, why are you saying like it's like you wouldn't. I don't know.
Sometimes it's hard to find a time. A joint character in an RPG and update us on shenanigans as they play out.
That's Eric basically saying play Fallout.
Yeah.
Without saying play Fallout.
We want to live stream Fallout. Like I want to live stream Fallout. And I want to be able to live stream more regularly. And that brings me into one of my goals, and it's kind of been a hard sell for Steven, is I eventually want to move some stuff over to Twitch.
I agree. I definitely think our Cuphead, first off, needs to move over to Twitch. Not because I don't think we have the audience that want to watch it on YouTube. It's the fact that...
No, you guys are definitely there, but it's like, for speedrunning, Twitch has so many more tools, more communities, more things like that. Bigger opportunity for growth, essentially.
Yeah, and like, I mean, we want you guys to go over there, too, obviously.
And Twitch, honestly, like, hopefully YouTube's not listening. Twitch is the better platform right now for live streaming.
Yes.
That has more opportunities for creators and things like that. So that's a big goal for me. If we'd have to put a number to subs, I would say my goal would be my optimistic goal would be to like double our growth.
So like 15,
14 or 15.
14 or 15.
Just kind of
screw it, 100,000
by 2019.
By 2019, that's my dream. Let's make it happen, people.
That's kind of like my benchmark in the sky. I'm more worried about us getting consistent content out there.
Yeah,
content that you guys dig.
That's the thing. Don't think. Whenever we look at our analytics, I would say that the dollar signs that we are making is literally the last thing we look at.
It's the last thing on our mind. We look at watch time. It's like, are you guys actually watching this and enjoying it?
And our watch time is awesome. Like, you guys are awesome. Like, I think we have an over 11-minute average view time, which is ridiculous on YouTube.
That like, even if you pause it, it doesn't. That like, or close the mobile app and reopen it, that counts as a new like session. So that's crazy. That we're getting that kind of sustained watch time. Home Sweet Home 2, I'm very looking forward to. Unfortunately, I don't think that'll be in 2018.
It better. I want it so bad.
Yeah, I really want to know what's going on. And then
I wanted to.
I think my final goal is.
Would you like to do an Outlast stream where we just beat all of them?
That's a really good idea.
Just sit down and just do all of them.
What do you guys think?
What do you guys think about that?
You want us to like start from the beginning of Outlast 1,
play Whistleblower, and then do Outlast 2,
all in one sitting? Let's fucking do it.
Will there be swag available in 2018?
Yeah, that's another goal I was going to bring up. If we can find the right vendor and the right amount of demand, yes. But at the very least, there will be a limited run.
Yeah.
There will be a limited run where we come up with stuff and just kind of go.
We got yeses. I'm imagining those yeses and hell yeahs are for you're
Outlast.
in favor of the Outlast megathon.
Here's my only other question. Do we do it on Twitch or do we do it on YouTube Gaming? And that's up to you guys, I think. Mostly because... Well, so here's the big difference between Twitch and YouTube Gaming for us right now. For YouTube Gaming, we have reached that threshold where we have all of pretty much the benefits of a Twitch partner. If we go over to Twitch, we don't. So, there's that to come into play. And then...
I would say we do need to make the switch, but I would love to do the Outlast one
on here. That's what I'm thinking too.
Because these are our fans. These are who want to see the scary stuff. I don't have Twitch. And there's issues like that. And
Yeah.
This is for the people that want to watch us do it. And I'll tell you this much right now. We've beaten Outlast and Whistleblower. I don't remember much of either.
Yeah, I just remember the big plot points, and that's about it.
And
we have not beaten Outlast 2. Definitely be a thing, not just for the channel, but that was one of the most inspiring things.
You remember talking about get buck means?
Yeah.
It's a lifestyle. That's why it's what's buck life. Eventually, when we have money and can do stuff, shit, I want to climb Everest. I don't you might want to climb Everest. I'll
start with a couple 14ers in the Rocky Mountains before
that'd
Everest,
be fun as shit to just be like, hey, we're going climbing for a weekend. Slap a GoPro on us and then just go and do it.
Katie's family climbs 14ers. They could literally show us
exactly. I
do.
want to do fun stuff like that and take you guys with it too, because that was so cool. And it's get buck. It's there's the hard path. Here's the easy one. Which one do you think I'm gonna do?
I want to put on community events and stuff and meet people, meet and greets, and
I will sit
where people can get together.
I will sit for 24 hours and play anyone in Super Smash 64 when I get the opportunity. I will literally sit there. I will send out an address at some point in the future, and I will sit there and be like,
"This is not my house. I don't need that public info."
No, of course not.
Yeah, all right, let's do it. Let's try to find a date pretty soon so we can schedule it out.
I want to do it right after the new year.
So the 5th or 6th?
Sure. So we can't do the 1st. You start work on the 2nd. We could do the 1st, but I'm not doing it on the 1st.
No, that'll be just
that'll be Hangover Central, and I don't want to do that.
It's gonna be long. They're not short games.
That's very true.
So,
but I think with the system we have now, with our ability to do it, I think you guys would love to see us play.
It could be cool to play them all in a row to catch all of the Easter eggs and stuff.
Yeah, too. I'd love to. I want to play them so that we have everything fresh, so we can figure everything out, have everything. I want to get all the documents this time. Yeah. We missed 2 on our.
Let's not play it on Nightmare.
Oh no!
Only
No!
because their idea of difficulty is less vision, and that makes it less scary.
So we played it on, not Nightmare, this one.
No, Nightmare was the one below. Insanity. Or Insane was the top
Insane
one.
is the most difficult on Outlast, and that's if you die, you have to start over, which is impressive to do. But if we're live streaming, that's not safe.
No,
that's not safe to do. We'll die.
If I'm tired, I'll do something stupid. I'll do something stupid if I'm wide awake.
Exactly. So it's or the game will glitch out and we'll die or something. So we'll do it on, and then
we play on a much better PC than we played the first one too.
And then Insane is
unless we play on the Xbox.
No, yeah, and then Nightmare is the exact same difficulty as Insane, but their idea of difficult is
less batteries.
You can only hold 2 batteries, and they go away instantly.
Yeah, so it's just you can't see anything. And
we wandered around outside in the rain for 15 minutes.
Might have been longer than
and you
that,
guys would have hated to watch that.
Yeah, because we got frustrated.
Like I was like literally like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah,
Like,
we had
why
to,
is this
we had
going
to,
on?
We had to cut a lot of stuff out. So I want to do that.
Whistleblower would be great.
So
Whistleblower's so good.
okay, so if you guys are interested in seeing that, be sure to ring the bell because I think it will notify you when we schedule live streams, as well as follow us on our socials. We'll tweet that out. You can join our Discord. We'll pin that to the announcements board as soon as we figure out the date.
And I really like. I want to finish Outlast 2, but I want to start over because I
Yes.
don't even like.
Yes.
I don't even really remember anything. So
No, I remember a helicopter crash, and that's about it.
and fields of corn.
Yeah.
That's about all I remember. We haven't even.
Oh, and that trying to get away from that one lady. That was
Yes
nuts.
to an Outlast Red Eye. That's what we're thinking. Like I
And
would.
that up because we haven't done a thank you.
I think that'd be a
since,
huge thank you
like
to everybody.
100 subs.
Yeah, because we went from 300 to
We were so busy. We went from 100 to 300 like
In a
faster
week.
than ever, and then it was crazy. Yeah,
good. I'm glad that works.
so we'll schedule it out. We'll put the link to the live stream everywhere. Discord will probably be the best. If you guys haven't joined our Discord, I can put it in there.
I think it's in there. It's in the description.
No, it is, but I'll link it in the chat.
But yeah, so we'll plan on. I'll be done with work, so 5th or 6th.
Yeah, and then I just work weekdays.
So let's
and then
maybe.
I'll see which day
What
Katie
time would
works
we need to start though? We would need to start
in the morning.
relatively early because like it'll
I'd
take.
like to start in the morning because I don't want to do it. I don't want to fuck our sleep schedules.
No, we'd have to start in the morning.
I'd rather do 9 a.m. to like 1 a.m.
I think we could beat them faster than that, but they're still very long games.
Well, I mean, we'll have pee breaks and dinner and
Yeah.
all that good stuff. So
At which point we'll probably just pause the stream or whatever we need to do. But
well, we could probably. Well, I wouldn't want to leave it up. That'll eat up bandwidth. But yeah, we'll be like be back in whatever.
yeah.
That's for us to discuss. Anyways, those are my goals.
And then going forward, just the main goal is consistency. I guess that's the word of 2018 is consistency.
And engagement. Like, I want to engage with you guys more. So if there's stuff you want to know, like on socials, if there's posts you want to see about us, like behind the scenes stuff, I just don't know what's interesting.
I would say
like,
my life is hilarious.
yeah, because I'm just like, meh, whatever. So,
But
on Insta, you can follow me if you want. My name is Hard User Gaming and Vlogs. Thank you. We don't follow many channels because we don't actually use that Instagram for like
personal reasons.
personal stuff other than updates. It's all literally just avenues. I actually don't even have a personal Instagram anymore. I just don't
I
use
never
it.
had one.
So, but we do respond to like when people tag us and stuff.
So, well, yeah, I kind of need to get going.
Yeah.
But-
So,
Guys, thank you. This is, I guess, thank you so much
yeah.
for everything. Because without you guys, and I'll be real, channel probably would have died.
Well, and it got slow
dangerously
for a
close to like. It got really bad.
while. I was at a job that was destroying me, and
It was over the summer, and it was just like it wasn't a vibe between us. It was just like
life was just
life was
beating our
hard,
dicks in,
Yeah.
dude. It was hard, man.
not in a good
But-
way.
Not in a good way. No,
But it was
in,
just
not off.
it was just a lot going on,
Yeah.
and
But
the channel really didn't even feel like a release at that point. It was just more like frustration because it's like
well, and it was work because like I was trying so hard.
yeah, like
You
and
know
we're
what I mean?
we're trying to be entertaining. We're trying to do this, and that's why like we had a month where we only released like 3 videos, but like.
That was during like West of Loathing.
No, that was during West of Loathing, which is a great game. I'm just upset that the boom happened after West of Loathing because I love West of
West of
Loathing.
Loathing's
If you guys,
Well, maybe we'll do a West of Loathing stream at some point.
Just to beat it?
Just beat it.
yeah.
Sounds fun.
But so that was it. Like I guess this is just a really, really, really big thank you to all you guys.
Yeah, and then our only request of you is if you have something you would love to see us play, drop it in the game suggestions slot on Discord, and we will take a look at
Or
it.
Facebook
Or Facebook or Instagram.
Instagram, anything.
If anything, send us the
There's
reasons
you could
why.
you could do discussion in like I will say if you give us any semblance of information about a game to go with it,
we are much more likely to look at it.
Yes.
However, if you spoil something, that's an instant no.
because
So,
we love playing blind, which is unfortunately like I know Doki Doki was so good, and I watched it, and it was so good, and I feel bad that I watched it, but I was also like, I thought I was on my deathbed, and I'm like, I want to watch it before I die.
Well, if I didn't have a wedding to go to tonight, I'd do like a Doki Doki stream.
You could, but
All right.
I
Well,
guess that's gonna be it for us
yeah.
right now. New babyface me. I'm gonna be here for a while.
So after the new year, we are coming back strong. Updates still might be scarce for a little bit. I've got family stuff coming up. Steven's finishing out his job, and then once that's over, I mean, it's back to the grind. Back to the grind. Keep coming back because you guys are good at what you do. Don't forget that. Thank you so much, Tommy.
That means a lot to us.
It means
Tommy.
the world. All right.
But
Thank you guys so much, and
we'll catch you next
see you
time.
in the next update. Bye.